Well, hello YouTube, this is Chuck again, and it's Sunday, June 2nd, 2024, and it's about noon. And I got just a little short one for you right now. Yesterday when I was filming that video, I said that I had another video kind of in the works that I was working on, and this one's not it. This is actually something that happened during the filming of that video yesterday. Well, if you watched it, you notice that at one point there, I thought I had a little gnat or something flying around in front of my face, and I reached up with my left hand to brush it away. I didn't think anything about that, and even when I was uploading it and previewing it and everything else, I never really gave it much thought. Well, a very alert, astute, and sharp-eyed viewer named Lori, and thank you, Lori, made a comment that she didn't think that that was a piece of tree lint or something, like I said it was. Well, I went back and I watched it this morning, and I agree with her. And to set the stage, yesterday the wind was blowing. I had both the windows down in the van, but the wind was blowing from the right to the left. Well, this thing came in from my left, so it was flying upwind at a pretty high speed. It paused briefly above the level of the bill of my cap. Then it came down and went back and forth a couple of times, right above eye level where I'd be sure to see it. When I started to lift my hand up to brush it away, it zoomed away to my left. It was obviously under intelligent control. So I isolated that little section of that video yesterday, and I'm going to play it for you. Pay particular attention to what I was saying at the time, just as this thing showed up. Okay, I'm going to insert that clip right here. And I did it a third time. I got an acknowledgement. So, does that tell me that yes, they can do that? Well, like I always tell you, I got something here in my face. It looks like a little piece on one of the trees floating around. But anyway, so, okay, did you hear and see what I was talking about? That thing showed up right on cue. It was obviously under intelligent control, and as soon as I started to lift my hand up to brush it out of the way, it took off at high speed to my left. Okay, folks, what is that? Well, we don't know exactly what they are, but we call them fairies or fairy lights. And that was obviously what it was. We've run into them before up on the mountain, and we've actually caught them on video before. But this one was in my van, at my house, in the middle of the afternoon, and it showed up right on cue as confirmation to what I was telling you in the video. Could that have been a coincidence? I don't know, folks. I don't believe in coincidences, but even if I did, I don't think that is one. I think that's what it was, and I think we caught it. Now, you can go back and rewind and watch that as many times as you want, but what I'm going to show you right here is I'm going to show you a screen grab, and you'll see it right above my right eye, and then I'm going to progressively zoom in on it, and what you'll see is when you get in really close, it almost looks like maybe a hummingbird or something like that. Not a piece of tree lint, it's not a piece of miscellaneous junk that was blown in the wind. It wouldn't have gone uphill or upwind at the speed it did if that was the case. So I'll take a quick look at these still pictures, and the last one I'll show you is another picture that Kevin got, and that's a screen grab off of one of his videos where he had one fly in front of his face as well. So it is what it is. If I didn't think my mind was blown by the events that occurred yesterday, well, folks, it's definitely blown now. I'll be back again with another one pretty quick, but take a look at this one. It's just confirmation further of what I was telling you in the last video. See you soon.